So somebody asked me a question about DotLoop, and they asked me, how do you stop Zillow? Well, first of all, what DotLoop is a website that you upload legal papers through. So if you're buying a house, what the real estate agent does is the real estate agent may send you papers to sign, legal papers to sign. You would sign those papers, and then they would get uploaded into DotLoop. So those papers would have your name, how much money you make, the house, the address, all that stuff, where you live, where you're going to move, what house you bought, what house you sold, all of that stuff. So Zillow owns that website, that service, DotLoop. So as a real estate agent, you're giving Zillow all of this information, which they use. The other thing you do is when you list a property on the MLS, Zillow automatically gets this information and they put it on their websites. That's why people are searching Zillow. Again, the National Association of Realtors, they're kind of allowing this somehow. And that's where you're going to lose. That's where a company like Zillow is going to put you out of business. And they're starting now by buying and selling houses, cutting the agent out. You're giving them all your data. They're using it against you. And in most cases, they're selling it back to you. And the only way to stop it is stop giving them your data. Stop using DotLoop. If you stop giving them your data, or you block the MLS from going into Zillow, or you stop uploading everything to DotLoop, they'll have less data to play with. And that's how you would do it. But really, the only way to stop Zillow and a Redfin and RedX and all these other things that are going to come up to start selling and doing houses is legislation. You would have to go to the government, the same way these governments in countries in Europe like France, London, Greece, etc., now Brazil, where they're passing laws that are stopping companies like Uber and Lyft from basically destroying a whole market, a whole industry, a whole profession with, cab drivers and all that type of stuff. Now, listen, it's a capitalist system. It's free market. It is what it is, but you aren't really going to stop Zillow, especially if you're giving them the information and the tools and the data, which is going against you and hurting you. So stop doing that. But for whatever reason, like I said, you pay dues to the National Association of Realtors. What are they doing for you? They're doing absolutely nothing. Because me, as an individual, I don't need a realtor, and I don't need the National Association of Realtors to do anything for me. I can buy and sell a house on my own. I don't need anything. I see a house, I go to the owner, you want to buy it, I'll sell it. That's it. But as a profession, you guys are in a lot of trouble. If you guys are going to do anything, you better start doing it now. And that's my thing on somebody asking me what DotLoop is. Again, Zillow owns DotLoop. They're getting your data that way. And when you upload something to the MLS, Zillow gets it that way. So that's all. Like, subscribe. Listen, add something. I could be missing stuff. I could be saying, if you have anything else, definitely leave a comment. And let me know. All right. Hope all is well. Talk to you guys soon, and I will talk to you on the next video. We'll hang out. All right. Bye-bye.